Hi there, Aquarius. This is your reading with me for Soulmates October 2020. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are keeping safe. I hope you are. What more can I say? I just hope that you're ready for this reading. And also, I do want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will be in the description box below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. And also my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so I'm wearing the singles one, the soulmate one, the twin flame, and the love bracelets as well. They're handmade, they're meditated with, and they're also staged, and there's so many other bracelets for health and happiness, confidence, career, what other ones were there, evil eye, so they're on there. There's also teas and crystals as well, necklaces, etc. So please do check all of that out if you are interested. And also I just want to mention as well, the review section is on there, so please do check out the review section if you want to see how other people have seen results with these items. And once again, thank you so much for all of your love and support on everything. It really means the world to me. Okay, so links are in the description box below. Let's start with a oracle card. Okay, so it says here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You know, sometimes through rose-tinted glasses, red flags look like normal flags. There's just no difference, right? So I would say here that pay attention to red flags, no matter how much you like someone, especially with this whole sort of soulmate energy thing, especially for those of you searching for a soulmate and you're single and you're like, okay, it's time now, I'm looking for my soulmate. Sometimes what some people do is that they so desperately want to love their soulmate in a person who is not their soulmate, and they will try and love this person so much to the point where it's not really their soulmate, but they just want to love that person, you know? So this pay attention to the red flags here is definitely showing, like, make sure you pay attention to your boundaries and what it is that you need as well, right? Don't forget your needs. Just because you really like someone or love someone doesn't necessarily mean you should overlook how you're being treated, because at the end of the day, you have to also think about the long term. You have to think about, you know, what that means for you long term. Are you going to be like just chasing after this person for a very long time? And also, red flags are there to protect you. One of the biggest things I feel is definitely, like, how does your gut feel when you're around this person? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel stressed out? Do you feel like your energy is drained around this person, or even when you're communicating with this person? Because that is a real big sign that this person, perhaps your body is rejecting this person. So I think that that's obviously really important here. I just feel like you should pay attention to the red flags and not ignore them. One of the biggest lessons in life and with a lot of relationships that I read on is that a lot of people ignore red flags and they're just like, oh yeah, that's fine, whatever. And then in the end, that's what actually ends a relationship or a connection, is all of those red flags that they ignored at the very beginning. And that's the thing, okay? A true person does not have so many red flags. Love, just flows, and it's very respectful and it's very mutual. There are people out there, okay? I just want to say this because for some of you, you might be like looking for a soulmate and you might be like, just so excited to the point where you overlook certain things because you're like, oh my god, maybe this person's showing me interest. Remember, okay, narcissists also show plenty of interest at the beginning. Doesn't mean you should overlook things. I really feel here with this Six of Wands is that you should really be very cautious in October as to how you're being treated and your own boundaries. I think you should write down on a piece of paper exactly how you want to be treated and the qualities you look for in another person. Some of you might be like, I really want someone who's emotionally open. So say, for example, you talk about feelings with someone and they're like so defensive. It's a red flag to a certain degree. Like, yes, this person may not be so emotionally open, but if they're like discrediting you in any way, shape or form, or they just don't want to talk about that, or they don't want to talk about the things that you want to talk about, it's a red flag, okay? I actually wrote down like a whole list of red flags as well on my other laptop, which would have been so good for this particular reading, but there's so many. So you've got these two sixes. Things should be balanced and things should be equal. Things should be mutual. You should feel respected and you should feel like you are truly, you know, going down the right path. Remember, you don't just put trust on the table, it has to be earned. So I think that that's also really important. Six of Pentacles, give things time. Okay, and if you're not sure about a person, give it time, but do not overly invest. I think that's really important to mention. Okay, so if you're unsure about someone here, and I see many of you can be, make sure that they are putting enough in and that you are not overly, overly investing. Because you've got to see what they're putting in, right? You can't always be the one gambling at the table and they're just like watching. You gamble your money away on them. That doesn't make any sense. They got to put in some action too. Okay, so you've got the Mercury retrograde here in October. I feel like the universe is going to show you some things, okay? And it's up to you whether you are going to take that on board. So it says here the signs are cautioning you. For some of you, perhaps you get, I mean, I don't want to say that necessarily, but for some of you, you're going to be shown that this person is perhaps inauthentic or they're treating you in a not so nice way. The universe wants to see whether you'll take action on it and actually tell them or call them out on some of this behavior. Because the truth is that with the right person, you can call them out and they will be okay with it. You know, a real person would just like take what you have to say, take it on board and make changes to be a better person. They don't just run away. So I just feel here that you must communicate with this person some of the issues that you may have with them, because the thing is, saying how you truly feel will never ruin a real connection. A real connection is not brittle, right? So the Hermit here shows there may be some frustrations that have really been built or building up within you that are making you feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm not sure about this person. I don't know if I can be myself. I don't know if they really have interest in me. I'm not sure if they're seeing someone else. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like it's like really secretive. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I have to watch tarot readings on this person to try and figure out their character, their motive, and what they're really doing. And I just feel like that is literally the universe telling you so significantly with all of these energy cards that this person is not right for you, that this person is taking advantage, that this person is just not being good, you know. So what I see here with this Seven of Wands is really quite significant. You must take action towards those challenges. You must put yourself in a place where you're able to see someone's true colours, their maturity, their strength, their capability, their confidence. You must be able to see exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it, how it makes you feel, and you must also be really confident and strong about how you feel in general. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Let them put in work with this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Wheel of Fortune here, see how things go, but also take action. Okay, take action on the signs that you are being shown. Also Ten of Wands here as well. Ten of Wands is that energy of like a burden, it's frustration, it's also like just carrying the weight of the world. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords. Okay, so this is about some of you moving on and just like not wanting this situation. But I feel like, you know, there's this sense here where you can give this person a chance to like really work at things and progress towards you and take their time to do things that are necessary. So the Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles here is showing balance and growth and progression. Let them prove themselves to you. This is also about making sure that you're allowing them to put things on the table and you're not just always putting and like, oh yeah, I'll compromise, I'll do this, I'll do that. It has to be equal and mutual. And Magician with a Mercury retrograde, it's going to show you a lot of things with communication, and it's up to you as to whether you're going to take action on these things, because the universe pushes people to learn lessons over and over again until you do get hurt. So it's important to take action on these things when you see things the first time around or the second time around. The more you let things pass and slip over, the more you end up hurting yourself with these particular energies as well. And I just think it's really important to take care of yourself in that sense. Okay, so the red flags, they're there, but you must also make sure that when you see a collective amount that you take action towards them as well. I do see here with the Ace of Pentacles that this person could have a bit of a changed behaviour as well, but make sure it's a long-lasting change behaviour. It's not just like a one-time thing and then they do the same thing again. I think that's really important to mention as well. So that is your reading. Really hope it helps you, Aquarius, and definitely do take care.